In a world full of shadows, where chaos often seeks to gain the upper hand, there is a small, extraordinary group of people who stand out. You are one of them. A chosen one. Your presence is not merely noticed, it draws attention, even from the darkest forces. They recognize your light, your authority, and your power. This is no accident. It is intention. The universe has prepared you for a role so profound that even those who live in the dark know your name. And although they may be plotting, they proceed cautiously, because they know what you are capable of. You have traveled a long way to get here. You were not always this strong, this resilient, this radiant. Your journey was marked by chaos, betrayal, and challenges that would have broken others. But not you. You endured. You grew. You transformed. From the depths of pain and isolation you emerged like gold purified in fire, unbreakable and undeniable. Every trial you faced was not merely a setback, it was a milestone, a tool to fortify your spirit and sharpen your will. You broke the chains that tried to bind you, shattered the curses that hovered over your life, and now your light shines with a brightness that cannot be dimmed. This authority you carry is no accident. It was forged through adversity and aligned with a divine purpose. Every betrayal you survived, every attack you endured, every moment of isolation you faced, all of it prepared you for this moment. Your strength is not only a gift, it is a declaration of your sovereignty. It is a testimony of your unwavering faith and divine alignment. You have been shaped into a vessel of resilience, a beacon of light, and an unstoppable force. Even the darkest forces respect you because they have no choice. They recognize the power that flows from you, a force so compelling that even the shadows cannot ignore it. The essence of your being demands attention and awe and disrupts the plans of those who dwell in negativity. They see your victories, even in the realms of dreams. In the quiet hours of night, when most souls sleep, your spirit actively fights invisible battles. Your dreams are not mere fantasies, they are arenas where your inner strength meets the challenges of the subconscious and overcomes them. Your dreams are more than images, they are battlefields where your spirit triumphs over enemies. Each night you wage a silent war and emerge stronger and more resilient from every encounter. Again and again you come forth victorious and send a clear message: you are untouchable. This unstoppable triumph in the dream world mirrors the unshakable authority you possess in waking life. Even in the waking world your presence speaks volumes. Without uttering a single word, you convey confidence, strength, and an indomitable spirit. Those who once plotted evil against you withdraw in silence, their plans crumbling before your energetic barriers. They find themselves disarmed, unable to penetrate the fortress of your unshakable aura. Rooms change when you enter them and adapt to your elevated frequency. The atmosphere shifts, conversations take new directions, and energies realign to match your vibration. Enemies and critics fall into reluctant recognition and cannot deny the authority you embody. Even those who reject you are compelled to respect the undeniable power you represent. This is no coincidence or lucky circumstance. There is a profound reason for this magnetic influence you exert. Your authority is rooted in something much deeper. It is aligned with universal laws and divine will. You are in harmony with the fundamental principles that govern existence and tap into a source of power that is both timeless and boundless. The light within you operates by principles the darkness cannot withstand. It shines brightly and penetrates illusions and deceptions that may cloud others' minds. The law of dominion ensures that light triumphs over chaos, and your elevated frequency shatters falsehoods with ease. You are a beacon of truth and effortlessly expose false claims simply by being present. History offers countless examples of this kind of power. Great figures have walked this path before you and testify to the incredible impact a single person can have when aligned with higher principles. Think of Nelson Mandela, who turned trials into triumphs through forgiveness and unwavering strength. His ability to transform personal suffering into a catalyst for national healing demonstrates the profound effect of spiritual authority. Or David, who defeated Goliath not by size or might but through divine empowerment. His victory symbolizes how faith and righteousness can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Even figures like Florence Nightingale changed entire environments with their presence and showed what spiritual authority in action looks like. Through compassion and dedication, she revolutionized healthcare and proved that one person's devotion can lead to monumental change. But with great authority comes great responsibility. The power you possess serves not only your personal advantage but the well-being of all. Preserving and amplifying this power requires intention. It demands conscious effort to nurture and protect the energy that defines you. Daily spiritual practices, prayer, meditation, affirmations, are not mere routines, they are shields and swords for the chosen. These practices strengthen your mind, body, and soul and prepare you to meet any challenge. Protective rituals and sacred traditions fortify your spirit against negativity. Participating in these rituals creates a barrier that repels harmful influences and attracts positive energies. Your authority grows when you use your gifts to heal and elevate others. By shining your light on those around you, you not only enrich their lives but also amplify your own spiritual resonance. Connecting with service and a higher purpose transforms your power into positive energy. It is about using your abilities for causes that uplift humanity. Challenges will continue to come, but they are no longer threats, they are opportunities to become even stronger. Every obstacle becomes a milestone that advances you on your path to enlightenment. What now? This question calls you to act and move forward with determination. Step boldly into your divine role. Accept the position fate has prepared for you, knowing that you possess everything within you to succeed. Share your story, not to boast, but to inspire others. Your journey holds lessons and insights that can kindle hope and resolve in those who hear them. Show them what is possible when light overcomes darkness. Be the living proof that challenges can be mastered and greatness is attainable. Use your presence to transform the spaces you enter and to radiate the authority of your spiritual sovereignty. Every interaction becomes an opportunity to leave a positive mark on the world. Trust in the power you have earned. Have confidence in the experiences that shaped you and in the wisdom you have gained. Walk boldly in your purpose, knowing that your trials prepared you for this moment. Every step you take is a declaration of your commitment to fulfill your destiny. You no longer merely survive, you reign. You have passed the point where it was only about endurance, and you now bloom into your true self. You are living proof of the power of transformation, a beacon of hope and resilience. Your life shows how adversity can be turned into strength. Stand tall. Let your confidence be visible in all you do. Lead with courage. Be the guiding force others look up to by demonstrating bravery in the face of uncertainty. And when you fully embrace your divine mission, remember, your journey is not only for you, it is a guide for others who will rise in your footsteps. Your path lights the way for those who follow and makes your legacy one of empowerment and inspiration. The game is on the verge of change, chosen one. A cosmic chord is underway, and it is unlike anything the world has ever seen. The tides are turning, and those who once operated in secrecy, believing their actions would remain unnoticed, now stand before divine justice. This is not a matter of chance, nor is it mere human intervention. It is the universe, in its infinite wisdom, restoring balance to the scales. Justice, when it arrives, is swift, precise, and undeniable. Have you not felt it too? A shift. A storm gathering just beyond the horizon. But this is not a storm to fear. It is one to welcome, for it clears the way for truth to shine. The enemy no longer holds control. Their carefully crafted lies, betrayals, and manipulations are crumbling. Karma has no favorites and never forgets. Every seed of deception they planted is now blooming into thorns that entrap them. What was hidden is being revealed. The masks they wore for so long are falling, exposing the raw truth beneath. The world is awakening to their games, and illusions are dissolving like mist in the morning sun. This is no accident, but divine precision. Every movement, every unveiling has been orchestrated by forces beyond our understanding. The oppressors who once seemed untouchable are falling apart. History is full of moments like this, where those who abused their power often fell by their own hand. This is no different. They believed they were untouchable, that their power was eternal. But nothing in this universe lasts forever. The same forces they tried to use to oppress now become their undoing. Justice does not merely punish, it corrects, restores, and brings balance. Everything is connected, and nothing is random. Their downfall is not only a consequence of their actions but also a lesson for all who witness it. And you, chosen one, have seen the signs. They are everywhere, if you know how to recognize them. Dreams whispering truths you cannot ignore. Patterns in nature too precise to be mere chance. A feeling within you that you cannot explain but trust. Your ancestors have guided you, speaking through these signs. They have protected you and watched over your journey. They endured trials before you, and their wisdom is your inheritance. Pay attention to these signs, for they are not only warnings but tools to help you navigate the chaos ahead. Think of chaos like fire. A destructive force, yes, but also a cleansing one. When fire rages, it burns everything in its path and leaves nothing untouched. Yet what remains after the flames are the foundations, the truest and most essential elements, freed from illusion. In the same way, chaos burns away the deceptions and limitations we cling to, leaving only raw truth. It creates clarity, even if the process seems painful and unsettling. The chaos you see now is not your enemy, it is your teacher. Without chaos, growth and renewal are impossible. Chaos shakes the foundations of our comfort zones and forces us to confront what no longer serves us. Instead of fearing it, embrace the discomfort it brings. Know that this upheaval is dissolving illusions and outdated patterns to make space for something greater. Trust this process. Trust that even in the midst of upheaval, there is purpose. The storm you face is not random, but an essential part of your journey. Your task is not to fight it but to stand firm, rooted in faith and the clarity of your purpose. When you anchor yourself, chaos does not destroy you, it guides you into the transformation that is your destiny. In the middle of chaos, it is easy to be swept away by noise, distractions, and negativity. Chaos will always try to pull you in, scatter your focus, and drain your energy. That is why it is essential to protect your energy. Imagine a golden light surrounding you, a protective barrier shielding you from the storm around you. See this light as an impenetrable force preserving your peace and strength. Grounding yourself in practices that connect you to your inner truth is vital. Whether meditation, journaling, or simply deep breathing, these practices anchor you during the storm. Remember, your purpose is not to fix the chaos, but to remain steady within it. When you center yourself, you create a space of calm that allows clarity and decisive action. The more you protect your energy, the better you will navigate this time of transformation with grace. Do not let the noise of the world distract you from your mission. When your focus remains sharp, you will not only survive the chaos, you will rise above it, stronger and more aligned with your higher purpose. Betrayal feels like a wound, but it is also a revelation. Those who betray you do not just expose their intentions, they reveal hidden truths you were meant to see. It may feel like loss, but it is actually a gift, a painful yet necessary part of your awakening. Betrayal forces you to face the reality of relationships and situations, stripping away illusions to reveal what truly lies beneath. Do not despair when betrayal comes. This moment is part of the divine plan, a step toward greater wisdom and discernment. Even those working against you unknowingly play their role in uncovering justice and truth. Their actions serve to dismantle deception, often in ways they themselves do not understand. Trust that what is being revealed now serves your highest good. Divine intervention works through both light and shadow, using every moment, even betrayal, for your growth. If you trust the process, you will see that betrayal is not the end but a beginning. It compels you to reassess, realign, and rise with greater clarity and strength than ever before. Every trial you face may at first feel like punishment, but in truth it is an opportunity for evolution. Challenges are the crucibles where your true strength is forged. They turn pain into power and doubt into clarity. They strip away fear and hesitation, leaving you stronger, more resilient, and more confident. Embrace the alchemical process of transformation. Instead of running from your pain, face it head-on and use it as a catalyst for growth. Pain is not the enemy, it is the teacher shaping you into your highest self. With every obstacle you overcome, you gain not only strength but also wisdom, a deeper understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. Remember that diamonds are formed under immense pressure, and so are you. Let the challenges refine you. Let them carve out the facets of your strength and brilliance, revealing the unshakable core within you. Your trials are not setbacks but milestones on your path of evolution. This is a time when clarity and leadership are needed most, and you are uniquely suited to provide it. Leadership does not mean wielding power or control, it means standing firm when others falter, showing strength and vision when others are lost. The challenges you have faced have prepared you for this moment. Every trial has shaped you into someone who can rise above fear and uncertainty. Now is the time to step into your role as a leader. Lead not with arrogance, but with humility, knowing your experiences have given you the insight to guide others. Your purpose is not just for yourself but for those still searching for their path. Your courage and conviction become a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe in their own strength. Leadership is not a title, it is a responsibility. When you embrace this role, you will find your influence reaches farther than you imagined. Through your leadership, you create a ripple effect that helps others navigate the chaos and align with their higher purpose. Rise above the storm and lead with the strength and clarity you were meant to embody. Service is your strength. The trials you have endured are not only for your growth but for the upliftment of others. Share your journey not for recognition but as proof of what is possible. Your story holds the power to inspire, heal, and guide. Serve selflessly, and you will find that in helping others, you also heal yourself. Strength does not mean standing alone, but lifting others as you rise. Trust your intuition. It is your divine compass, guiding you through uncertainty. Your ancestors and the universe are constantly communicating with you, sending signs and impressions. Do not ignore them. Act on them. Your intuition is your greatest ally, a direct link to timeless wisdom. Trust it and let it lead you to clarity and purpose. Remember that all things are temporary. Power, deception, suffering, all of it fades. What remains is truth, lessons, and growth. The chaos you see now is not the end but the beginning of renewal. Once illusions dissolve, peace and clarity will emerge. This is the natural cycle of the universe, destruction followed by creation, chaos followed by balance. As justice reshapes the world, align yourself with truth. Share your story boldly, without fear. You have been chosen for this moment, and the world needs your light. Step into it with confidence, knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. The path from trials to triumphs is not easy, but it is worth it. Divine alignment ensures that justice will prevail. Embrace your chosen status, lead with strength, and inspire others to do the same. This is your time. If you have felt the shift, if you have seen the signs, then leave 777 in the comments. It is not just a number but a declaration that you align with this cosmic awakening. Show the world that you are ready to rise with purpose.